Here we go. Wonk, donk, donk.
Oh,
There we go.
oh,
Tongue is out of
my
his face.
God.
Awesome.
He can keep his tongue.
He can keep his tongue.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Sean Tank Top, and I'm over here at Casa Tank Top hanging out with my very good friends, Dustin and Morgan, Drace, over there at the dojo. Drace, how you doing over there, Draces? Done. We're out.
You out.
We're starting how the last one ended. We're just taking him out, huh?
All right.
You thought this was a negotiation?
Oh my God! Right? Yeah, absolutely. No, we're talking about Legend of the Vox Machina. He can't keep getting away with it. He can't keep getting away with it. We are on episode 8 of season 1. We had the show doesn't do a lot of cliffhangers, but this is the most cliffhanger that they've ever cliffhangered for sure.
Yeah. Also, what the hell is that guy's move? If you're Professor Andrews, you're like, I'm gonna kill this one. Clearly now you're standing in front of a dude with a magic gun.
Guns that don't exist. The first thing,
Yeah.
it's a literal boomstick, a la fucking
So
Army
I
of Darkness.
started blasting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
no, I mean, yeah, no, it's for real. Supposedly cut his sister's throat, Percy's sister's throat over there, and I think Cassandra, I think is what,
yeah.
And so, and she's literally mid holding a spewing femoral fucking artery, level of blood or whatever. And that's not how this. It's got to be a ruse because, again, to your point, you do that and then
What's your exit plan?
and then you're toast, and then he plugs you a couple of times, and he fucking he rubs one of the bullet, and he rubs the name off the chamber and shit like that, And so I think
he rubs one out.
But yeah, I think that's the most kind of present thing that is kind of happening. It's they're attempting to sack the at least the castle and literally take the princess, and then hopefully they'll be able to get apparently Dominic Monaghan, that's another great pull. His other Percy's buddy over there is. I think we're gonna have a turn where she's a true believer. You know what I mean? I think so. I mean, Morgan's been saying that since the outset, since we met this gal.
And the other thing is, what we need to find out if we do see Roy McCann's character again, if he ever wipes his butt.
Yeah, he needs to wipe his butt.
I mean, he's the best that we can hope for is the clean sweep, where
yeah,
just a real compact one. You don't have to wipe, but you still do. You know what I mean?
Some friends of mine had the drummer in their band must have had a real tight sphincter because he could just clean pinch it. And so he would, in their practice space, he would leave coilers.
Is that right?
But no toilet paper.
What?
Because he wanted to leave it so people could see it. So that was his move. So he was
What?
He would just he could just.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, what? Back up.
Hold on. Pause. Rewind.
So the move.
No, not the move. What? The first time it happens, we do not talk anymore. Human shit in a shared area?
It's in the toilet.
Oh, it's in the toilet.
Yeah. He's not leaving it on the ground.
Wait, Morgan, you thought he was just going up? You thought he was just going up in the den or something like that?
Yes!
And just leave a nice little coiler around, right in the middle.
No, it's not an upper decker. It's not. No. The idea was it's all about presentation. Because you don't want to muddy it up with toilet paper
they
and
were
pee.
coiling
You're just
in a shared common
area. No. I would just love to see Morgan Hale say, so Dylan,
we don't know each other.
coiler in the breakfast nook. What's all that about?
Nope. Know your family.
what happened this week? It's I don't know. Dylan shit on my drum set again.
That's the thing. I'm
Boils it up.
Seriously, right on the symbol, which is even more impressive.
Moving on.
Do vampires bleed?
You can.
Well, it depends. I mean, how fresh is a vampire? If you're newly turned, do you dry out? Or do
Or
you
if you
instantly
just fed-
are you instantly
if you just fed,
a
you
big
might have
dusty
blood.
die, you know?
I don't know.
That's what I'm
I don't
saying.
think vampire jugulars
It
bleed.
depends on which type of vampire you are.
Yeah. I mean, I think we gotta
Because
figure out how these vampires.
An interview of a vampire.
Also, these vampires are also very magical. They're very magical.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not that vampires haven't been that magical, but we're not like, it's not like, you know, there's like a very meat and potatoes way to take it. Like, I drink this stuff to survive because that's just like my.
They could do it
thing
as a
is
glamour.
changed. Like,
Could be.
Could be, but also in Interview with a Vampire. Remember, Kirsten Dunst slit Tom Cruise's throat and he bled everywhere.
Yeah.
He had been poisoned, but still.
yeah, no,
But
and
still.
I mean, like in some of like like also like Bram Stoker's Dracula, like he gets his throat cut in that point, and there's blood.
Yeah.
Like
There's
so,
blood.
I think it can happen, but
I was
think,
asking a question.
right. I think like, but I also think that it's very much like how we have yet to find out exactly how these vampires operate. Because
Yeah.
they're also like sort of like X-Men and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
they
they do
weird shit.
mad, crazy, powerful, weird, magical shit. So I think that there's a couple different things that I think could be illuminated. I'm excited to check this out. You guys want to get going?
Let's find out.
Let's fucking find out. All right, let's find out who left the turn. Let's find out what the fuck's happening with this fucking throat cut over here, which is what we're gonna do as we go through the Legend of Vox Machina. If you guys don't want to wait until next episode, if you guys want to get early and uncut access to episode 9 and help support the channel and help support all the things and like, you know, and like what was it, help us pay for our editors, help us keep the content rolling out, help us keep the lights on over here at Watchers in the Bar, and you guys want to help us do that, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon and getting yourself some early and uncut content, and a lot of it. If I may say so myself, you guys just got to click one of the links to the top pinned comment or the description below. You click that, it takes you over to our Patreon. You pony up $5 at the animation tier, at the tune tier, and that gets you early and uncut access to all of our Legend of Vox Machina coverage, including next week's episode early, a whole week early, completely full and uncut for your viewing pleasures.
He's all like,
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Wow.
I mean, I guess we should have known.
So we hope that you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that and you still want to help us out, you can hit that little trifecta. Just work a little magic spell. You got to do 3 things. You got to hit that like, that subscribe, and then ring the bell thingy so you know when we're putting videos out and stuff like that. Every time that we drop something, you'll get a notification and you can jump on and you can enjoy yourself. So we hope that you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, I already did that part of it. I'm about ready to come back around and do a fucking loop again. But I'm not going to because we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. All right, let's take a look at this here. Here we go.
Oh, we're here.
See what Pike's going on. So they're gonna make us wait for that throat cut turd mystery. Uh-oh. This world that she's in is really wild looking.
It's like AOT.
yeah.
It looks like the
Ymir's.
paths for sure.
Uh-huh.
The paths mixed
Where
with
are you?
where 11 goes when she like psychically.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Like, damn, sis, you're fucked up.
It's too dangerous, Spike Trickfoot. Do not indulge madness out of desperation.
That's a Hobbit fucking name if I ever heard of it. The Trickfoot.
Yeah, right?
Especially one for whom the connection to the Everlight is questionable.
Ooh.
I thought you said everyone.
Yeah. Before she was like, no, we'll regain it, no problem. Now
Yeah,
she's like,
you have
yeah,
it.
maybe it's not
She's
quite
like,
your
"Eh,
thing
no."
anymore. Like being kind of shady in front of everybody. Like,
Yeah, she was like so sure before.
yeah, I definitely want the bear back.
Yeah.
I miss that bear.
I want Bosco back. I know that's not his name, but I'm just always.
There we go.
He's in on it. That bitch is in on it.
Keyleth, hurry!
Max,
Oh.
I need Wanderer's Moss, Flicksilver, and
Oh,
the bag
damn.
that says
Tick tock, tick.
And this guy's just ambling
Yeah.
around like.
Oh, God.
Shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
Why is that man still alive?
I don't know, man.
You can do this.
They're using one of the turds that the dude left to fucking heal.
Oh God! Come on.
Did the Rolo child reach a painful end?
Like literally, why is he
Cheers
still
into
drawing
her
breath?
demise. Like, there we go.
Okay, there we go. I was like, oh, that guy can move for a little fella.
Yeah.
Tutoring their misbegotten spawn.
Yeah, how does this old man have these moves?
I think like probably there's like a science reason for it.
For my efforts, they have given me a great many rewards.
Oh,
okay, yeah, he's a magic man.
Great alligator.
Whoa!
Oh,
He's got a couple of Alphonses.
Yeah.
He's got a couple of full metal. Shit. Oh my god.
You don't believe him.
I know. It's annoying, isn't it?
Uh-oh, these two.
Make shots for a private lesson.
Oh. He's a butter voice. Like, you could get it except for his voice sucks.
Okay, come on. Please work.
Maybe we were, maybe she's fine. You know what I mean? Like,
She's actually a nice lady, and I was just called her a bitch as she was dying. For no reason, because I'm an asshole.
we gotta start calling, every time we do that, we gotta start calling that the Hughes Clues. Oh my god.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. I'm Keyleth.
Okay, maybe she's nice.
Maybe she's okay. Oh, damn.
That's 3! That's 11!
You gotta knock off his fucking alchemy, fucking Ouroboros,
Letters.
Yeah.
You gotta kill the old man. Why are you shooting these guys?
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
fuck.
cool.
Nice. Just shoot the old man.
Having trouble there, Grog? Because it looks like you're having trouble.
Do nothing!
While you're talking to him, you could be
We could be killing this other dude.
pulling the old man in the head. Don't talk. Oh my god, these guys. I can't with this.
How would you like to kill your friends for me?
Oh, ooh, and he did a little weird tongue flick over there. Like, oh shit.
Nah.
Command.
Fuck.
Wouldn't.
Kill
Vox Machina.
Grog.
Isn't he Vox Machina? Wouldn't he just kill himself first?
Yeah, right. He's doing his weird little tongue action. All right.
What'd it do?
Can you hear us? You must stop!
She's having herself a full-on exorcism going on right now.
Oh, now that bitch shows up.
Sauron.
Sauron shows up.
Exactly.
Everlight? Is that really you?
It looked so much like Sauron right there for a second.
Speak.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Wow.
Lies will not lead you back.
Damn.
Whoa.
Somebody shoot the old man in the head.
Yeah.
Why are they fighting him?
I know,
I
right?
don't. This is so frustrating. I hate this. Literally, 2 people fight him.
Keep him distracted, and this guy who's literally
the
just
rest
sitting
of
there
you
with
shoot
his
the guy
hands,
in the
like, with
fucking
his,
head.
Yeah.
I mean, this is just a cool fight.
I don't care.
But, like-
I don't like it. It's like, it's so annoying. It's so annoying.
I get it, but like, again, you're running by TV rules, not D&D rules.
I don't care. I'm a TV watcher. I'm watching TV right now.
We can't stop Grog, so let's stop wasting our time on him.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
Vex?
Oh boy.
If the dumb
Ooh.
one that's
A talented mind needs time to cultivate, to think, to work out all the angles.
Oh, he's gonna shoot it. It's gonna go ding, ding, ding. It's gonna hit him.
Yeah.
Bought me all the time I needed.
Here we go. Wonk. Donk. Donk. There we go. Tongue is out of
Oh my
his face.
god!
Nice.
Jesus!
Awesome.
He can keep his tongue. Oh my god! It's like moving around like a creature.
Oh.
That was awesome.
He can keep his tongue.
What?
Somebody stomp on that tongue. Stab it. Yeah. There we go.
You're the
face I saw when murder entered my heart.
Dang.
Where's the smoke?
Here we go.
That is wow.
Devil may cry motherfucker over here for sure.
Are you all right?
I think she's going to be okay.
Still don't trust
Come on.
her.
I thought you were dead.
I
I
am.
thought you'd come back to check.
Ooh.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
But I've been using them too. Feeding information to the Resistance.
Okay.
To
Wow.
escape.
Yeah, they're not just gonna make her just like a whatever, like a dazzle. Like I didn't know anything.
Damn,
You
she
know.
just keeps like biting at him.
Yeah.
To get
I mean, he eventually came back.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't know. Like,
The solstice.
That's 5 days from now.
Why would they have this?
I think that she still just got covered in blood, like from her wound. Like it's
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
like
It's like, get her new
she
shirt.
had a
Yeah, right.
she had a fucking day.
I've always wanted to try this.
Kinda terrified? Kinda impressed.
Yeah, she is fucking. She's mad powerful.
Oh, she pissed.
Oh, there we go. There we are. Look at
Too many
this place.
candles.
What are they on the set of The
96
Craft?
Yeah.
Did you need me to bring you something?
Gonna kill this guy.
You already have.
Oops.
Ooh. He's gonna alchemize a fucking weird. Ooh, look at this. I mean, I still gotta worry about like the giants that are walking around that town too. Oh, zombies! Oh, fun!
Zambies. Ah, fuck.
Ah,
Oh, shit.
Bonies.
It's the bonies. Oh, crap.
We've
from
done
Army
all
of
we
Darkness.
can do.
I'll rip his bones
She's too
out.
far.
The flames will burn away your falsehoods and reveal the truth.
What's this truth? That's like I didn't even know I was lying.
The truth is, I left the righteous path. I was drawn to depravity and violence.
Oh, the worst thing that I was doing was I was a part of Vox
Mix it
Machina.
up, and we drink, we fight, and curse, and
All the cool
I love
stuff.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I joined the Watchers in the bar, we drink, curse, we mix it
We
up.
drink, we fight, we leave turds in the common area.
I
like,
love it.
Lost my connection to your... Unless you didn't sever it.
Everlight's like, it's
Now
past 10
you speak
p.m.
truth.
You can say whatever
Yeah.
the hell you want.
Your friends, we walk down a path. Any path can be a holy one.
So you need to become the priss pot of the group.
Be a priss pot.
Who are you?
Oh my god.
So sorry, Vedmeyer. Your plan just backfired.
Wait,
You
is that a
got
zombie
scammed
rat? Fuck.
by the baddest motherfucker. You got scammed.
Ooh.
Oh, it's too
Ooh,
zombies.
he thinks they're making out. He's like, ooh, maybe I could get on that action. He'll start come up and start eating his ass or something like that. Yeah, seriously. Like,
He's like, yeah, I want some strange. He's cruising.
Yeah.
Come on.
like I gotta literally just walk up to you and be sucking your cock. Like, you know. Oh,
Ah, shit.
he's a ballsy little fella. He just two people he thinks they're making out. He's just like, yeah, you want to join in?
It probably work. It probably usually works. It's medieval times, man.
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't any TV back then.
There wasn't any.
You just go
TV
cruising.
back then.
I got arrowed a bunch. I had two voices in my throat. I stabbed a stupid dog in the face.
Two voices in my throat.
There's a whore. There's a whore.
Yeah, not really the time for one of your favorite stories.
Horde.
Horde of undead.
Skeletons.
Whoa,
Bunch of
little
bonies.
bony boys.
And it was also the night the skeletons came to life. They come up from the ground and all over. They're gonna come pull their hair up, but not out.
Not out.
Up, but not out. There's some good stuff about this episode. I understand, like the frustration though a little bit. Like,
I was like, shoot that old man in the face.
well, right. Like, stick
Also, the
that
second
gun
he-
in his mouth and blow his brains out. Like, you know, like
It was also like the second he slit the sister's throat, you're like, ah, and then you go, fuck you. Like, why was he pouring. Why did that old man have time to pour himself a drink while you're all just staring at your sister dying?
I think there was just. I think that. Yeah, I agree. Because that's the whole thing about like, kind of like of a Mexican standoff. It's like you got the gun. As soon as that thing moves, I'm pulling the trigger and whatever. And they still could have. I feel it's just like a couple of tiny pivots that maybe they could have had that would still achieve the same ends, but make it so.
They should have had them fighting all the people, but then like one of them trying to get to the old man.
And he was doing his magic shit. And he was like moving around. It's like I can't get a lock on him. I can't find or whatever.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit. So it just makes it so. I
needed to see them at least trying to kill him, but they weren't even trying. They're like, let's fight these. He was
literally like doing this like he was just like sitting there like, well, pish posh, like whatever the fuck it was. And again, you could have had like another thing. Like, what if it could have been like a thing where he does shoot him in the head, right? And then so you still got the whole throat cut deal. But I think it's like one of those things, like his tongue literally is like the thing. And if you didn't destroy that,
the tongue, he's immortal. Yeah.
Like or whatever. And they figure out like, oh, we gotta lose the tongue. Like, you know what I mean? Or something. Like that's the thing. That's what's fun about this show is like that it's very irreverent. It's kind of poking fun at this stuff. But then there's like legitimately cool and badass shit that like the 13-year-old in you were just like, you know what I mean? Like when Percy starts getting smoky or whatever the fuck it is, when he becomes a smoky boy, he looks cool as fuck. Like when he's getting his fucking revenge dick hard, like it's like really.
Oh man.
It's like
I can only imagine how awesome it is as the players to see this and get to embody their characters
in this way. You know what I mean? That's got to be pretty dope. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and that's the whole point. Yeah, like when you play with a team or a campaign team where they're like you have like people who like, okay, like you killed this thing. How do you want the kill to happen? You know, and like then you get to like tell the scenarios. I'm sure that like that's like he's like, okay, like I push him up against the window and I do the thing. You know, it's like it makes it like cool. And
he did like a what was it what was it in The Boys season 3 where he was just like. I can like did the whole deflecting thing and shooting the jaw off was so gnarly.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Did they keep the tongue, or was it in a jar, or did they kill it? Like dead? Like we killed it. It's done.
I'm wondering if they have it in a jar because it feels like a magical.
It'd be funny if like they kept it as a pet and it became like a cute little guy for them.
A cute little guy,
like their thing, like but like.
I mean, no, I don't want that tongue around Scanlan because you know what the fuck.
Oh my god! Yeah, he's like, Toby is missing. Scanlan?
No, he's not.
Scanlan, and he's just like, sorry, like or whatever the fuck it was. Like, they have a tongue perpetually in your ass, like the whole. I mean, it'd be good just in the sense of like it's medieval kind of times or whatever. You don't get very many baths.
Yeah.
I guess you could give it to that blue guy
by
so
this
that
little
he
magic
could clean
tongue.
his butthole.
Yeah. It's like a magic bidet.
Moving on.
We need to come up with like a term for it, and I think Hugh's Clues is like the moment where we're distrusting of somebody that's just totally fine.
A good person.
Yeah, like
and I'm glad that they're dead when I find out
we've been doing it a decent amount lately. Like we did it there. We did it with
fuck that guy.
We did it in The Last of Us. Mm-hmm. Where we're just like Joel and Tess are gonna murder these two or whatever the fuck it was. Yeah. Like, and then we sort of did it here. I mean,
we just assume the worst.
I've been hurt.
It'll be interesting to kind of see how they do it going forward because she was still like being like, yeah, I thought you were going to show up. Like, not really. Like, she's like.
She was a little bit like, yeah,
salty.
Some of us don't run away.
A little salty. Yeah. A little bit. Which I like.
Hope you're having fun not being held captive. Cool.
Right. I don't think they can still go in that direction. I think it's kind of pretty set as far as like, it seems like she's good. She's a resistance fighter. She's been kind of doing stuff for a long time, which I thought was a nice detail, honestly.
Yeah,
not just
cool.
like I've been pull the wool over my eyes and whatever. Like they have, it's at least hinted at a little bit of backstory which I think is good. Yeah, we're probably not going to see Pike for the rest of the. Maybe we'll see her a little bit, but I could see us like hitting the pause button on Pike for a minute,
and then she just shows up in a fight.
I think it was the all is lost moment. Like I think we're gonna have that, and then
we've only got 2 episodes left.
Yeah,
so
yeah, for sure. And so like I think That's got to be. I could see that kind of being how this thing shapes up or whatever it is. Like these zombies that they fight is gonna last longer than an episode. So it's gonna last longer than the long night. I mean, not technically in screen time, but like like a full episode. Like I mean, even though I don't think that'll necessarily. I mean, like I think they're gonna have to bring in that. They'll have that. They'll have I don't think that he's. I don't think Roy McCann's character is dead. I mean, like
No.
I mean, I just don't. I don't think so. I think if anything, he'll have like a cool fucking.
Unless you
he'll have like a cool. He'll have a cool burn scar. Would that be a little too on the nose?
Yeah, man.
Oh my god! Can you imagine? They might do it in the show. I could see it.
I mean, what? Like I mean, like it's already a little bit of. It's a little. I mean, they're already kind of. They're already sort of kind of being cute with this just by having him. We've kind of just been ripping like, kind of battle set piece. Well, they'll probably batten down the hatches. I mean, they could absolutely do like a zombie scenario where like we just kind of hold up in a house for a minute. They could have that's an opportunity for that. I mean, like because we just had like a lot.
I feel like they're gonna climb up in the tree.
A lot. There you go. Like a lot of action. I wouldn't mind like doing like a Romero and just having. Just like we all got to hang. I mean, like they probably won't, but I think it would be fun to zombie proof a house, and we all kind of drive ourselves a little crazy because I think that there's a lot of things that have kind of been bubbling up. You know what I mean? Between like the brother, and the sister, between like the group and everything. I think that there's just like a lot of stuff that they could go through with Cassandra as well, and. I don't think, if I had to bet, I wouldn't put too much money on it, but they could do it, and I think that'd be smart to take a little bit of a reprieve, and then you can have like a big kind of like we gotta fuck up all the we gotta like Jason and the Argonauts like fuck up a bunch of skeletons and shit. You know what I mean? Strong episode, some interesting ideas. We're definitely hard-bitten, cynical motherfuckers like over there, just thinking the worst of old girl. And who knows? They could still do something. I mean, we just introduced like that guy's mad powerful. That guy's like, I mean, the professor guy that they just got rid of is like one of the most powerful motherfuckers that they've ever gone against. I mean, he turned he could take over people's like the whole team's mind.
Yeah.
Like that's nuts. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But then you want to say like, I mean, he probably couldn't do it to them because like, what's stopping him from trying to do that to like the Briarwoods? And then he's the top dog. But they gave him the stuff, so that's there's got to be a bit of a hierarchy.
They probably have like little thing.
Yeah, for sure. So
no take backs or like magic protection.
Yeah, or something. It's like you got like a magic firewall on this guy or something like that possibly. So I don't know. Interested to see where it's going to go. I hope that they could take a moment to lean into some more character development because I do like. It's one of those things where I was like, oh, I get I get and dig the impetus of this show, but the two things that are fun, especially with something that is kind of posits itself as kind of goofy and irreverent at the beginning, it is cool when they legitimately will be able to tug on some heartstrings or legitimately go like, oh, this fucking rule. You know what I mean? Like I always like that, and so hopefully we have an opportunity to do that next time. So hopefully they do it. But the only way we're going to know is if we get some fucking eyeballs in the next episode. And we hope that you guys have had a good time hanging out with us as we check out episode 8. If you guys want to get some eyeballs on episode 9 and you don't want to wait until next week for the YT edit, and you want to give us a little bit of support over here and help us to keep the lights on over here at Watch It in the Bar, you can do that by becoming a part of our Patreon, and you can do that by clicking one of the links in the top pinned comment or the description below. You click either one of those, that takes you over to our Patreon, and then you can basically just hit us up at the Toon tier, the animation tier, $5. Damn, like a damn good deal, because you get that, you get early and uncut access to Vox Machina, you get all the other fucking animated shows that we're covering right now, and I imagine we're covering probably a couple of animes and like a couple other things over there, and like so you get that, and then also you get exclusive podcasts, you get shitty movie nights, you get commentary tracks out the wazoo. Very excited to be doing Shrek coming up. Like at the time of this recording, we're going to be doing a Shrek commentary. So like we're
living that Shrek life.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So Morgan, prepare yourself to be talking about some disgusting shit with that episode.
Somebody
There has to be. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, a lot of cool stuff over there for a pretty damn fair price. So we hope you guys consider doing that. But if you can't do that, you still want to help us out, you can hit us with a like and a subscribe, ring the bell thingy, because that shit always helps. It never fucking hurts. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us. We'll check y'all later.